Hello everybody and welcome back to Micro Motorsports, and today we are here in Jacksonville, Florida for the first time ever for Monster GM YouTube series. Today once again we have a 12 truck star-studded lineup out here today for our competition. We'll be doing the same exact racing as you saw on our last Monster GM YouTube series video, but if you didn't watch that last video, basically what's going to be happening is the best 2 out of 3 racing strategy, where both trucks are going to jump that ramp. Whoever crosses the line first is the winner for the first race, and then if that same exact truck wins the next race, it is automatically the winner. But if the other truck wins, they'll have to go right around again, and then whoever passes the ramp first is the winner. So we're going to list off our competitors, and we're going to get started out here. First time ever out here in Jacksonville, Florida. So we have Adam Anderson and the Gravedigger. We have Tom Mintz and Max D. We have Tristan England and the Megadon. Lindsey Wink, Lucas Oil Crusader, Becky Mcdonough and Loco, Greg Butcherback and Crusader, Brad Allen and Brutus, and Chris Kohler and Megabyte, Jim Kohler and Avenger, Predator, Prowler, and Matt Cody and Blue Thunder. Now we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Monster GM YouTube series. Alright, Monster Jam YouTube series fans, we're going to go ahead and get started with our round 1 racing matchup. First up, we have Adam Anderson and Gravedigger, and in lane 2 we have Tristan England and the Earthshaker, the Megalodon. Alright, Monster Jam YouTube series fans, let's go racing. Tristan England with the lead over Adam Anderson and Gravedigger coming down the line. And Tristan England is going to take the win from Adam Anderson, Megalodon, and Gravedigger. And Adam Anderson going to be knocked out tonight's round 1 racing bracket. Coming up next, we got Tom Mintz and Max D up against Matt Cody and the Blue Thunder. Alright, let's see who's going on to the next round. Matt Cody with the lead right off the bat, going into the other lane. And Matt Cody taking out Tom Mintz and Max D. Blue Thunder being knocked out. Blue Thunder taking the win. Max D being knocked out. Coming up next, we got the Pouncer making its Monster Jam YouTube series debut up against Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. Let's go racing. Right off the back, Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader with the win. With the lead. And coming down the final turn, it's going to be Lindsey Wink, Lucas Oil Crusader. That truck is a mad fast truck. He has not won a race this summer yet in their summer heat tour. But he has made it to that championship race and the semifinals. Coming up next, we got Becky Mcdonough and Toro Loco. And next to that, we got Predator, which is not new to the Monster Jam YouTube Series stage. Alright, let's go racing. Right off the rip, Becky Mcdonough and Toro Loco with the lead. Predator coming down the line. And Becky Mcdonough, Toro Loco, gonna take the win. Coming up next, we got Greg Witchenbach and the Crustacean Raw up against Jim Culler and the Aqua Avenger, which actually ran up here in Jacksonville a few months ago. Alright, let's go racing. We're off the rip. Jim Culler and the Avenger will take the lead over Greg Witchenbach and Crustacean. And Jim Culler Avenger is your winner of racing over Greg Witchenbach Crustacean. And our last race, we got Brad Allen and Brutus up against Chris Culler and the Megabyte. Let's go racing. Chris Culler has the lead over Brad Allen and Brutus. And the final race, and your winner is Megabyte. That is the racing round 1 matchup. Chris Culler, Megabyte taking out Brad Allen and the Brutus. And now we are going on to our round 2. Coming up next, we got Tristan England Megadon versus Matt Cody in the Blue Thunder. Let's go racing. And Tristan England Megadon not going to be able to make it over the ramp, so this means Matt Cody and the Blue Thunder is automatically your winner. As Tristan England's Megadon having some issues, we're going to have to take Megalodon to the back to take a look and see what's going on there with the Megalodon. Alright, coming up next, we got Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader versus Becky Mcdonough and Toro Loco. Let's go racing. Right off the rip, it's going to be Lindsey Wink and the Lucas Oil Crusader. And Lindsey Wink taking the win from Becky Mcdonough, Toro Loco. And now we are going into our semi-final round of Monster Jam Racing. We're about to see who's going on to that championship race. We got Jim Culler and the Avenger up against Chris Culler and the Megabyte. Let's go racing. First off, right off the rip, Chris Culler with the lead over Jim Culler and the Avenger. Jim Culler coming back though. And Chris Culler, Megabyte, takes the win over Jim Culler and Avenger. Avenger did win an event last week in racing. And Chris Culler and the Megabyte is moving on to the championship. Alright, coming up next, we got Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader versus Matt Cody Blue Thunder. Let's see who's going to the championship race. Matt Cody right off the rip with the lead over Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. And Lindsey Wink coming back over Matt Cody. Who's it going to be? This is a very good race right now. And your winner is, winner by penalty, it's going to be Lindsey Wink, and the Lucas Oil Crusader. As now we go into your championship race. Alright, our two championship race competitors. We have Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader up against Chris Color and Megabyte. Let's see who's going to take that championship win here in Jacksonville for the first time ever. Megabyte with the lead over Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. And Lucas Oil Crusader going out of control, but is going to hold it together, taking the lead back from Chris Color and Megabyte. And both trucks go haywire, but your winner is Lindsey Wink, Lucas Oil Crusader. Megabyte taking out Lucas Oil Crusader, taking out the Megabyte. So you'll celebrate. Lucas Oil Crusader taking the first ever racing win out here. Very good for him. Very good for the Lucas Oil Crusader team. Now we're going to go ahead and get our track set up real quick like for freestyle. We have a good freestyle event coming for you guys. First ever time out here in Jacksonville. We will only be one show, so do not expect a second show. This will be the only show. We will be having a show in Hampton, Florida this week. And also in the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. Alright, now it's time for Monster Jam YouTube Series freestyle action. Coming up first, it's going to be Tristan, England, and Earthshaker. I meant Megadon. First hit from Tristan, England, Megadon. Oh, and Megadon will go over already. Let's hear it for Tristan, England, and Megadon. Had a little bit of trouble on that van ramp. Tristan, England, Megadon, your leader right now in the freestyle competition. Alright, coming up next, it's going to be Pouncer making its debut in Monster Jam YouTube series. Nice air to start off the run there from the Pouncer. Nice air coming from Pouncer and freestyle. More nice air coming off those crush cars. Huge air there from Pouncer. Alright, having a pretty decent run so far. Pouncer making a debut. Alright, Pouncer gets shut off. It's like something wrong with the truck there. Okay, Pouncer is ready to go again. Looks like the body coming loose a little bit in the front there. And there will go Pouncer's body. Over into the backflip ramp, Pouncer will go. That is going to end his run right there. Let's hear it for Pouncer. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a new leader on the clock. Pouncer taking the lead from Tristan, England, and Megalodon. Alright, coming up next in Monster Jam YouTube Series Freestyle, we have Becky Mcdonough and Toro Loco. Alright, nice first hit to start off the run. Over Becky Mcdonough, Toro Loco will go. only her third hit in and the third truck in. Let's give it up for Becky Mcdonough, El Toro Loco. Alright, coming up next in freestyle, it's going to be Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Nice air to start off the run from Adam Anderson. More nice air off that van stack. Little lopsided there from Gravedigger. Huge air, but gonna flip it over already. Tough break for Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Had a pretty good run last weekend. Coming up next in freestyle, it's going to be Greg Witchenbach and Crustacean. Making its debut, the Raw Crustacean making its debut out here in Monster Jam YouTube series. Only appeared once at Monster Jam in Jacksonville. That was in 2016 alongside Lumberjack. Nice wheelie there from Crustacean. Oh, over Crustacean will go. That famous cartwheel move. Cartwheel roll from the Crustacean. That'll end the run there in our afternoon show for Greg Witchenbach and Crustacean. Not how he wanted to debut that. Not how that truck wanted to debut that new body. Coming up next is me, Matt Cody and Blue Thunder. Nice air to start off the run for Matt Cody. Oh, over Matt Cody and Blue Thunder will go. This has just been a truck eating track. This is a different type of sand that the trucks are usually used to. Anyways, that will end the run for Matt Cody and Blue Thunder. Let's hear it. Coming up next in freestyle, it's going to be Predator. Making its return to Monster Jam YouTube series. So kind of a new look there with those blue rims. And over Predator will go. That'll end the run once again. Another disappointing run tonight from the Predator. And our next freestyle competitor. It's time for Brad Allen and Brutus. It looks like a flat tire there from Brad Allen Brutus. That'll end his run. Let's hear it for Brad Allen Brutus. Looks like still your leader is going to be Pouncer. Alright, coming up next in freestyle, it's going to be Jim Kohler and Avenger. lining up for the Monster Energy backflip ramp. It looks like Jim Kohler is going to go for it. Will almost get the backflip. Not going to be able to complete it. Let's give it up for Jim Kohler and Avenger. And it looks like we have ourselves a new leader. And Monster Jam YouTube series freestyle. Alright, coming up next, we only got 3 more trucks left. It's going to be Chris Kohler Megabyte. Huge air, but over Chris Kohler and Megabyte will go. That will end the run already. We still have one other show out here tonight, which will be on Facebook. So if you're a part of Monster Truck Collecting, it probably already happened, but we have ourselves another show. Put up next is going to be Lucas Oil Crusader with Lindsey Wink. Nice wheelie to start off the run there. Your racing winner. Oh no, over he'll go. Let's hear it for Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. Alright, Jim Kohler and Avenger still your leader. Now there's only one more truck to go, and that's going to be Tom Ince and Max D. Huge air. Tom Ince, Max D. Looks like he's lining up for the Monster Energy backflip ramp. And he will over-rotate it, and that's going to end the run right there for Tom Ince and Max D. And your winner of freestyle is Tom Ince and Max D. Now that was just the first show, but it should still be on there sometime. But if you're part of the Monster Truck Collecting group, make sure to check out the live show if it's still on there. It won't be live now. It'll already be pre-recorded. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later. Make sure to like, subscribe. This has been Micro Motorsports, and this has been Monster Jam YouTube series. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.